What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to One Last Try Plays. We're in the middle of a Super Mega Baseball tournament. And with me here is my teammate, Griebs, and our play-by-play and color commentator, Bino.
Thank you.
How's everyone doing tonight?
I am amazing. Thanks. How are you?
I'm in the spirit. I'm ready to roll and destroy these sawteeth.
I was cheering so much at our last game that I have lost a little bit of my voice. So.
That's because we're up 1-0 on the sawteeth after sweeping the Moose, I believe, was the first team we played in this elimination tournament.
Yep. It was the Moose that you swept.
Yeah, so it was a pretty dominating victory we had in the first series, and then first game, I don't really remember what the score was, but you guys can check it out if you follow the link to the video below, and you'll see.
Nice. The only thing I remember from the first game was some terrible throwing errors and poor decision making from the back catcher.
I remember the giggles. I had the giggles.
Hold on a second.
Oh, we okay?
I lost something here. That's better. Yep, just a small technical glitch.
Perfect. All right, so I think we're all good. If you're new to this series, I don't even know if we have a name for this series, just Super Mega Baseball Fun, but we got our play-by-play man, Bino, who's going to be doing all the talking like he likes to do.
All the talking, all the time.
Yes, the great Bambino, that's better. And Griebs and I will be doing the game playing, which is what we like to do. So let's take it away.
Yes, sir. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the quarterfinals, Game 2. We have the Blowfish, who are leading the Sawteeth 1-0 in this best-of-5 series. Pitching for the Blowfish tonight is going to be Wanda Dregler. She is definitely their best pitcher. They're feeling very confident with her and hoping that she can lead the team to another victory at El Viejo Stadium.
Nice.
Lovely evening for a ball game tonight. Weather is a balmy 22 degrees Celsius.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Stanley.
And there we go. First pitch swinging. You know, the Blowfish are known to be very impatient at the plate, swinging at first pitches almost 99% of the time. And it pays off for them on the second batter with a single out to right field. Jose Carloco now locked in and fit. Shows bunt. Pulls back. Trying to mess with the pitcher's head. And it works. She does not make that catch, and we get another single up dead center. Harry Backman up again. If you recall, Backman was pulled from last game because of his poor performance against the Moose. Interesting to see him back in the lineup. Oh, and we get another hit right up the middle. Is this going to bring in a base runner? No, it will not. Bases are now loaded. 4 batters, 3 base hits, bases loaded. Takes that ball for strike 1.
Oh.
Fouls it back. Strike 2. Pitcher way up. This ball's hit high. Not very deep. Is it deep enough to cash that runner at third? Runner is going. Throw not going to home. And that is our first run of the ball game with a sacrifice fly to center field by Steed. Buwanga up to the plate now. Takes 2 balls quick. This ball hit well, but foul. Looked like a cutter coming in on the hands, and he fouls that one off as well. 2-2. This ball hit right up the middle. Base hit to center field. Not going to cash any runners. They're playing it safe in this early inning. Still 1-0, but chance to do more damage here with 2 outs. Ball hit right to the second baseman, who throws it to the first baseman for the out. Wanda Dregler with a 2-seamer that gets fouled off. Fastball high and inside for strike 2. Swings at the changeup for a fair ball, but the first baseman is way out to lunch on this dive. That's going to end up being extra bases, and you got to think that that manager is going, what the heck are you doing out there? Just get in front of it, get down. First baseman had plenty of time on that one. And it leads to an error for the first baseman on the base hit. Pitcher keeping it low, looking for that ground ball. Got to realize that base runner is no longer on. Oh, and that one's past the infielder as well. That run scores, and we now have a tie ball game on 2 very sloppy performances by the infielders.
Wait, what?
Oh, and we're stealing. Throw to second is in time for the out. Great play by the back catcher. That ball is lined right to Steed in left field. 2 outs. Tie game. This hit right to Hill. Throws it to first for out number 3. There you have it, folks. 1-1 after 1. Cheyenne hits a nice one, but it's caught by the right fielder. Way late swing there by fourth. Grounds it to third base for out number 2. Stanley up again. Swung at the first pitch last inning. Showing some patience here this time around. Lines this one right to center field, but it is unfortunately caught by trips. 3 up, 3 down. Grounded Stanley at shortstop, throws to first with plenty of time for out number 1. Hex flexed up the middle. This is going to get past everybody for a single.
Some sloppy infield.
That one didn't seem so bad.
Oh my goodness.
Pitcher was off balance. Second baseman was a little too far away from that one. Curveball doesn't trick him. Catches him swinging for the first strikeout of the game. Gotta hope to see more of that in the future. Nice dive by the third baseman there for no reason at all. This little dribbler hit to third base, throws it to first in time for the out. Wow, that was a very good play. A lot of hustle by the third baseman there to get to that on time. First pitch swinging and fouled to left field. Another foul ball almost right into the dugout. Takes ball inside. You know, with 2 strikes, you got to be swinging to protect the plate. Nice to see him lay off on that one. Carloco with the game's RBI earlier for the Blowfish. Oh, way early on that one for a swing and miss. This ball hit well. It's going to drop for a base hit. Trips catches it cleanly, brings it into second base. Harry Backman up, looking to do some damage. Hits it right up the middle, but this time it doesn't get past Moods. Now, Backman could not be having a worse series hitting into that double play to end the inning. The last thing you want from your designated hitter is a performance like this. Dregler getting a little itch on her right butt cheek. Ooh, check swing, holds it back. Ground ball to shortstop. Stanley picks it up clean. Throw to Carloco is good for out number 2. This ball lined up the middle on the first pitch. Uwanga gets it clean and throws it to first. Uwanga must be thinking we're playing softball, trying to throw it to first base from the outfield. Not going to get many major leaguers. This ball hit high. This ball, outfielder's going back, and this is a home run. 2-run home run for Bags. Getting 4 of them on that play. And you see the celebration dance there as the Sawteeth take the lead 3-1. Ooh, that check swing looks like it might have crossed the plate, but they didn't call it. Ball right to Carloco, who takes it for out number 3. Almost looks like he didn't step on the bag there, but the umpire definitely called him out. First pitch swinging, lined right to Nutmeg. Another first pitch swinging. This time it gets through the infield for a base hit. Ooh, this is going to be another double play ball. Unfortunate for the Blowfish that the Sawteeth are in it to win it today with this infield. Dregler 2 quick strikes. Out number 1. 1-1 to Pext or to Flexed. Pops it up. Looks like Steed's going to get underneath it with plenty of time. Makes the out for 2 away. Turner takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. You know, he really didn't seem interested in hitting the ball today. Just sat up there watching like he was paying to see a movie. 3 quick pitches and 3 quick strikes. Cheyenne grounds it to Renero. First out for the Blowfish. Two low balls to fourth. This ball hit well. Bobbled by the shortstop Renero, and we have a base runner. Elvis swings at the first pitch. This is going to drop in there and move those base runners up. One away. Runners on first and second. Gutterson fouls it off. Throw back to second. Trying to trick those base runners. Worried about the steal. Boy, it really looks like the Blowfish are getting in the head of Melody Moods. That did not look like a strike. Umpire calls a very inside pitch. This ball hit well. Is it in the gap? It's going to drop in there. Is this going to cash a runner? It is. The Blowfish cut the lead down to 1, 3-2 Sawteeth. Still 1 out. This ball hit right to Moods. And we have our third double play of the game for the Sawteeth. That's unfortunate for the Blowfish, who are just trying to mount a comeback. Bottom of the 5th now. This ball hit well, sharply to center field. In there for the base hit in front of Uwanga. Shigetani hits it to... Oh, not in time, and not in time again.
The center fielder / Griebs.
Dregler not sure what to do there with that ball, trying to get the lead runner. This ball hit up the right field line. That is definitely going to cash 1 run at least. Let's see if they're aggressive on the base paths, and they definitely move that ball up. You know, as an outfielder, you got to throw that ball to second base. Keep the force on. That throwing error may have cost them another run. Ooh, the tag is not there in time. Must have slid underneath it. We are now 5-2 for the Sawteeth. This ball is going to get through the infield for another run coming in. Things are definitely looking dreary for the Blowfish. You got to wonder if they're going to make a pitching change here. This ball fouled back. The umpire wasn't even looking at the play there. But doesn't matter. Called strike. 1 out now. Runners on first and second, 1 out. This ball fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. This ball fouled straight up. Caught by the back catcher for out number 2. That is a big out for the Blowfish there. Oh, bobbled by... Oh, but picked up in time by the shortstop. That was a very lucky turn of events for the Blowfish to get that last out. Stop the bleeding before it can get any worse. See what Backman can do here. This ball's hit well, but it is foul. I think that's the best contact Backman's had all series. Lines this one right to cul-de-sac in left field for out number 1. Steed fouls it straight up. This is going to be caught by the back catcher for out number 2.
The center fielder,
Uwanga now.
Wanga.
Takes 2 balls. 3-0 now. Oh. Melody adjusting her lady bits there before pitching this one in. This ball hit well, high though. It drops in for a base hit. The Blowfish now have a 2-out single. See if that base runner can move around here. Sting McGee up to the plate. Pops that one through the infield, and we now have 2 base runners on, 2 out. This ball hit well, but right to the second baseman for out number 3. Short little dribbler hit to the third baseman. Out number 1.
Oh.
This ball's hit well. This ball is gone. Another home run for the Sawteeth. This time it's cul-de-sac, making the round trip. Looks like the Blowfish are going to the dugout. Going to make a pitching change. Dregler with 74 pitches through these 6 innings. Jeffrey Jenkins coming in now. Mid-slot delivery for Jenkins. 3 reliable pitches with his 4-seamer, 2-seamer, and slider.
Shoot.
Ooh, this ball way inside. Full count. This ball hit right to Gutterson at third base. Throws to first for out number 2. Slash trips, hits this one high. Shortstop Gutterson's going to get it. Out number 3. We now move on to the top of the 7th inning, and time is running out for the Blowfish. Ooh, this ball absolutely crushed to center field. That was probably the sharpest hit single of the night. Ball way outside. Another ball hit well, but cul-de-sac is sprinting in to make the catch on that line drive. 1 away. Another pop up to right field. Broncos got it. Runner does not have time to go back and tag up and steal second base on that pop fly. Melody with the throw to first base does not trick the runner. This ball hit well in the gap between center. This is definitely going to be some extra bases. That runner is going to score from first with a double. Very nice at bat there. Let's see how much worse Harry Backman's series can get here. Ball low. Backman hits it fair. This is going to cash a runner, and Harry Backman has his first hit of the series and an RBI. You got to think he's going to be happy with himself for this one. Backman's got to be careful here. He doesn't get picked off at first. not on base much, so he's not able to get comfortable out there. Looks like they've walked the next batter with 4 straight pitches. We've got another substitution here. Ooh, this ball hit well. Outfielders can't get there in time, and it drops and rolls to the fence. We've got another run coming in with a triple this time. That was a fantastic piece of hitting and almost tied our ball game up. 7-6 now for the Sawteeth. Raniero catches it not in time, and we have definitely got ourselves a tie ball game now, 7-7. This one's not going to get any runners either, and we have a string of base hits keeping the Blowfish alive here. Rod Forth hits another base hit for the Blowfish. This time it's going to cash a runner. Got to be looking to win it here if you're the Blowfish. Not holding anything back on those base paths. You know, one of the most frustrating things as an outfielder is to watch single after single come in and you can't do anything about it. Watching the game slip away from you, this has got to be tough for the Sawteeth. And we have another walk. We have another pitching change. Sawteeth are definitely starting to lose their mojo here. Libby Doe trying to stop the bleeding. This ball hit very well up the middle. That's going to cash another 2 runs. And the Blowfish are absolutely demoralizing the Sawteeth here in the top of the 7th.
Yuck.
This could be the end of the inning. Carloco hits it to the shortstop for out number 3, but not before the Blowfish score a tremendous 8 runs in the top of the 7th. Definitely one of the best half innings of baseball I've ever seen. Jenkins first pitch swinging for a single to left field. That ball low. More low pitches coming in. Looks like they're trying to get that double play. Normally, Johnny Baggs is a low pitch hitter. Interesting that they're trying to get right to it, but it pays off with the double play. That's the last thing you need right now if you're the Sawteeth. Cheyenne Hill, takes that ball. Throws to first for the out. Harry Backman, story of redemption. Got that whole thing started for the Blowfish last inning. Oh, but a tough out as the jumping third baseman makes that catch. Steed first pitch swinging right back to Doe. That's what Steed's saying as he swung at that one. Doe, maybe should have left that pitch. Swung at the next one. 2 outs. Just going to drop in there for a base hit. Cul-de-sac with the diving play. Almost thought they were going to give her the catch on that one, but replay looks like it bounced first before landing in her glove. Very late swing by McGee there. And a very early swing on that one. Doe just totally changing up the speeds on that one. Sting had no idea what he was swinging at. Looks like the Blowfish might be going to the bullpen again. Bringing in Mindy Marshwater. Little trouble with control in the past for Marshwater. She is definitely prone to walking. See how she does here under the pressure of trying to retain a lead. Gets the ground ball to shortstop for out number 1. That ball hit up the middle, right through the legs of Marshwater to Uwanga in center field for a base hit. Turner swings at the first one. This is high, but Uwanga might get underneath it. But then again, he might not. That ball carries. Must have caught a gust of wind because that is out. And we now have 2 runs come in. Sawteeth now only down by 1. You got to be nervous if you're the Blowfish right now. Kathy Cul-de-sac with a home run, her last at bat. She looks like she's in the zone. And they walked her. And we have another bullpen change. Julio Hooper. Oh, and they do the hit and run. Base hit works. Runners on first and second now. 1 out. This ball gets past this third baseman. These runners are going to advance. Not infield in time to get the out. We now have bases loaded. Got to be going for the double play here to save this inning. And they do. They save the lead with a very clutch double play by the Blowfish. Barely got away with the skin of their teeth on that one. Blowfish got to be looking to extend that lead now. Get the feeling that nothing's safe in these quarterfinals. No lead is big enough when the championship's on the line. Fourth takes that ball way inside. Out ahead on that one, pulls it foul. This ball crushed. Whoa, cul-de-sac almost makes the leap and grab, but this is gone for a home run. 389 feet on our StatCast there with a 122 mile per hour exit velocity at 17 degrees. Blowfish extend their lead by 1 run, now up by 2. 11-9, top of the 9th. Stanley draws the walk.
Now batting, the third baseman, Keg Gutterson.
Gutterson hits this ball well, but cul-de-sac is right there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Carloco.
Carloco swing and miss on pitch number 1. Very good plate appearance by Carloco, showing patience. And it pays off. That's 2 walks in a row now.
Now pitching, Doc Simpleman.
Doc Simpleman coming in now. Only 3 pitches Doc has. Living up to his last name there.
Mm-hmm.
Backman, unsurprisingly, hits right to a fielder for out number 3. Hooper's got to be nervous here trying to protect that lead. Bottom of the 9th. Bags takes 2 strikes. This ball hit right to Carloco at first base, who gets there in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, John Ranero.
John Ranero up now. Ranero swings at the first pitch. Uwanga goes back to make the catch for out number 2, and the Sawteeth are now down to their last out. Kira Nutmeg tries to keep things going for the Sawteeth. 1-1 count. Just high for ball 2. Down low, 2 out, or 2 strikes. And there we go, check swing, but it doesn't matter because it was a strike anyway. Hooper gets the strikeout, and the Blowfish win game number 2 to take a 2-0 lead in our quarterfinal series. That's going to do it for tonight, folks. We will see you again next time for game number 3, where the Blowfish try to close out the series with the sweep.
Bye.
Later.